Welcome back to the channel. In this video I want to talk to you guys about Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I'm a little bit confused with this game, and when I say confused, Massive Entertainment were not supposed to be showing anything at the Ubisoft Forward, that presentation, conference, whatever you want to call it, the event for E3 2021. However, we had a speech from Yves, which is the CEO of Ubisoft, and they ended their presentation with a look at Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I've then come over to have a look at this article that they have written up about the game, and it's kind of a first look sort of thing, but what I'm not understanding is this game has a release date of sometime in 2022. Massive Entertainment are also working on an open world Star Wars game, and they are supposed to be releasing new content for The Division 2. I've heard Avatar's been in development for a long time now. I don't think it's actually going to release in 2022. If it does, it'll be later on in the year. But they have stuff coming up way before Avatar releases, being the Division 2 content. So I don't know why we haven't heard anything about this new game mode or the new season that's supposed to drop for the Division 2. It's kind of making me wonder if is there a possibility that they're not actually going to release anything for the Division 2? Are they just going to abandon it fully? Or is it going to be delayed and not come out at the end of this year? Is it going to come out at some point in 2022? We also have Red Storm working on Division Heartland. We don't know anything about that, besides obviously the leaks and everything that were released. But also, this Avatar game doesn't make sense for what Massive Entertainment actually do. So, the first look trailer for Avatar Frontiers of Pandora was released today during Ubisoft Forward, showcasing game footage powered by the latest iteration of the Snowdrop engine. Releasing in 2022, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora is a first-person action and adventure experience developed by Massive, and is being done in collaboration with Lightstorm Entertainment and Disney. In this new standalone extension of the Avatar universe, you play as a Na'vi, so we don't get to play as the humans, we're playing as the Na'vi, and we embark on a journey across the western frontier, a never-before-seen part of Pandora. We explore a living and reactive world inhabited by unique creatures and new characters, and push back the formidable RDA forces that threaten it. The game will be available exclusively on the new generation of consoles: PS5, Xbox Series X and S, as well as Stadia, Amazon Luna, and Windows PC. So Xbox One, PS4, you're out of it. The game will not release on those consoles. And some people might say that's really good because they can push beyond the limits of the Xbox One and PS4's hardware. But at the same time, this is Massive Entertainment. This is the team that dragged the Division 2 through 2 years of just absolute hell. They even messed up badly with the Division 1, but this game being first person, this isn't what Massive Entertainment do. Their two biggest releases are third person games, so I don't know how easy it's going to be for them to change the perspective of the player, and whether they're going to create a good game or not. I don't actually know anyone that's really looking forward to this. I absolutely love Avatar, and I'm probably in the minority with that one, but I don't care, it's something I like. However, I just can't bring myself to getting hyped about any game realistically, but especially about this, because I've been heavily involved with the history of Massive Entertainment over the last few years. So I really don't have trust, and that is thanks to the developers. And this is only a first look of the game, so I can't fully judge it and say, oh, the game's dreadful or anything like that. However, it's Ubisoft that are publishing, so I think there's going to be a lot of microtransactions and stuff. Whether it's done through year one pass, and whether it's done through seasonal content and all that sort of stuff. But this article continues to say the trailer begins with a first-person look at seemingly familiar, lush and beautiful jungle scenery, before we encounter a Na'vi and their Banshee overlooking a magnificent vista with Pandora's signature floating mountains in the background. We then see what are revealed as new forms of life and regions of Pandora, along with some known Avatar fauna, including hexapods and dire horses. Of course, it wouldn't be Pandora without an incredible display of bioluminescence as wood sprites float past dense, radiant flora under the pale light of the gas giant Polyphemus. The trailer also gives a glimpse of a Na'vi community upon an open plain, before revealing a large Resources Development Administration, so an RDA facility, with an extensive selection of military equipment at its disposal, including the amplified mobility platforms of the AMP suit, as well as Samson and Scorpion gunships. Be sure to check out what happens next by viewing the entire trailer above. Avatar Frontiers of Pandora is scheduled for release on PS5, Series X and S, Stadia, Amazon Luna and Windows PC in 2022. Can't wait to talk more about Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Come join the official Discord. So the trailer they talk about in the article is the one that was shown at the E3 2021 Ubisoft Forward conference or event or whatever. And it's also the one you were seeing footage for in the background. So I will be keeping my eyes on this game because I love Avatar and I just play pretty much every game that comes out. However, there's no specified even window for a release date. It's just some point next year. So yeah, I look forward to at least playing the game. I don't think it's going to be a very polished game, even though it's had years in development, or supposedly had years. And obviously we need to see more. We need to see some actual full-on gameplay for it. And we're still a long ways off. We might not see anything for the next 8-9 months, maybe a little bit longer. I've got my concerns. One, because it's massive. Two, it's first person and they haven't made a first person game before. Or they at least haven't released one within years. Because they did part of the development with Far Cry 3. However, I can't remember playing Far Cry 3, I don't know what perspective that is, and they weren't the lead developers on that. But yeah, they haven't made much else, and their two biggest titles that were both released within the last 5 years have both had a lot of technical issues, a lot of bugs involved, and everything like that. Obviously, at this point, we don't know if Avatar is going to be on a live service model like the Division games were, or at least the Division 2 was, but we'll have to see. On that note, we're going to leave the video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it.